Hello everyone, friends. It's cold, very cold, so I'm going to show you a really good and interesting dish. I think it's especially delicious to eat when it's cold. Well, that's what I think. We actually don't have that many ingredients. Carrots, pork, onions, garlic and eggs. Yes, this dish uses eggs. And by the way, it gives an interesting flavor. Tomato paste, salt, sugar, black pepper, curry. There's this specific spice and seasoning actually. You'll also need some oil and water. Alright, let's get started. The dish is interesting and rich. You'll like it. I'm noticing an interesting effect. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but all the ingredients are steaming, even though they're cold. Most likely, it's probably because it's about 10 degrees below zero here. I've already cut everything up because I've had enough. I was filming yesterday and got so cold. That's why everything is already chopped. Put the kazan on the fire. And we pour in regular sunflower oil, the kind that's odorless. Well, I'm pouring in quite a lot. We've heated it up, and now we add the eggs. Scramble them, scramble them. And we'll fry the eggs just until they're golden brown. Just stir them so they fry more or less evenly. That's it. We've fried the eggs. Now take them out and set them aside somewhere. Now we're going to add the meat. Now add the meat. Stir it, stir it, stir it. Stir it and brown it. Stir it. I put it in and didn't touch it for a couple of minutes so one side could fry. And now we mix it. You see, it got nicely fried like this. And now we fry it until it gets a crust. We fried it until it reached this state. Some browned bits have formed, a golden crust like this. Super. We add the onions. We stir it. Oh, I didn't say. So, we have 600 grams of meat. You can use 500 to 600 grams, 10 eggs and 2 medium onions, or you can use 3 smaller ones. I cut it into large pieces. The meat is cut in the standard way, but the onion is cut into large pieces. Now we just keep it like this for a minute or two, and then we'll add the carrots. We kept the onion for just about a minute, and now we're adding the carrots. It's 300 grams of carrots, FYI. We're going to get a little browning on the carrots. We sauteed all of this a little bit. Now we add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Now we saute it again with tomato paste. We'll literally saute it for about 2 minutes. Now we add the garlic. Here I have a whole head. It's already sprouted, but it'll work for this dish. By the way, if you didn't know, when garlic sprouts like this, you cut it open, remove this sprout from the center, and then it doesn't have such a strong smell, and it's less pungent. There. Here's the famous belly. We added some garlic and black pepper. Here we have about 5 or 6 grams. Curry. There's a spice called curry. You can find it in any supermarket or online. It has a really cool flavor. It goes very well with this dish. We have about 25 grams here, which is a lot. I'm adding some salt. We'll add more salt later. Pour in some water. I poured in about 700 grams of water, around 700 milliliters, just enough to cover it. We cover it. Set the heat to low and don't touch it for half an hour. Let it simmer for half an hour. Well, you can do 40 minutes or half an hour so that your meat becomes tender. As soon as the meat becomes tender, you can continue cooking. Friends, you all know that I'm from Solidar. My home has been destroyed. That's why I started a fundraiser, and I'm raising money for a new place to live. I've been filming all this for 4 years now. If you want to help, the link to the fundraiser is below. To everyone who helps, guys, thank you so much. And if you don't want to, just enjoy the video. Share it, like it, dislike it. That's also a way to help. Let's continue cooking. Half an hour has passed. So I tried it. The meat is already tender and good. This dish should be a little bit sweet. That's why I'm adding sugar. But you have to taste it because everyone has their own taste after all. I added about 2 teaspoons of sugar here. But still, there should be a dominant sweet note. Due to the frost, visibility is poor here, but there's not much we can do. Now we add the eggs here. By the way, using eggs in dishes like this is something fans of Asian cuisine do. In Asian cuisine, they like to do things like that. And in African cuisine, they often stew eggs like this too. It really adds, a little interesting touch. And it's tasty. Now we mix it all together. And why did you lay out the eggs so carefully, Kolya? That was to take a photo. We cover it. Subtitles. 10 minutes and it's done. Literally 10 minutes. That's it. Done. You can try it. It's hard to see, but sorry guys, winter's in full swing. Let's give it a try. It's really delicious to eat with rice. I have some rice here. Well, actually, it's not only delicious with rice, of course. Here's the thing. Well, with rice, it turns out just amazing. Let's go try it. My eyes are watering, the smoke got in my eyes, so just don't mind it if anything seems off. Look how awesome this looks. Everything is in such big pieces. Everything looks great. Sprinkling green onions on top would work really well. This is amazing. Meat. Tender. It's really tasty, guys. By the way, the carrot is just perfect. I don't know, I really like carrots. Egg. Actually, it's just an egg. But it gave off a bit of its own flavor. Guys, this is delicious. Obviously, you can have it with more than just rice. You can also eat it with vermicelli. You can have it with buckwheat too, but I think it pairs best with rice. Mashed potatoes also work well. Be sure to make it. You won't regret it. It's very tasty, very interesting, and very original. If you like it, be sure to give it a like. If you don't, obviously, give it a dislike. Subscribe to our Telegram group. There you'll always find the latest news. I post there if there's a break from filming or some behind the scenes stuff. There are some sneak peeks too. So make sure to subscribe as well. The link is below. Bye everyone.